What's up, notJust developers? Welcome back to a new live stream. And today it's an exciting day because today is the last day of the notJust Hack event. And what does that mean? Well, that means that we are having today the demo day, and we will see the result of our last 3 days of hard and intense work that you guys have showed. So, for everyone who doesn't know what was the notJust hack and are interested in watching this video afterwards, let me quickly summarize what we had done during the previous 3 days. And maybe next time you'll be also interested in joining one of our events. So the notJust hack was a 3 days hackathon for mobile developers where we challenged our community to build their dream applications. That application that you always want to build, but you kind of never find the right time. You always think that, well, I'm not ready yet, or I have too much work, or I need to study something until I get there. But it's always better to start before you're ready and work your way up from there. The hackathon started on Friday 25th and it ended yesterday on Sunday, and it was 3 days of intense work of intense activities from you guys. Today is the demo day, and we're gonna see all the projects that have been submitted at the end. What I'm mostly excited about is the community that we gathered around this event. We had more than 2,000 developers signed up, interested in participating in this kind of event. And that means that there are motivated developers out there that want to challenge the status quo and want to build something of their own, want to challenge their own themselves and see what they can build with the skills that they have acquired. And that's what it is all about. All right, so at the end we had 18 projects, 18 successful submissions, and yeah, I couldn't be more excited to see that many exciting projects. As an organizer, you never know how many projects there will be until the last minute when people start submitting, and it's always like a stressful situation. And here it was the same. Yesterday and today in the morning, I was thinking like, man, how many submissions we will have? Like, will we have enough? But yeah, like you guys showed that you can do it, and we have so many exciting projects to look at today. And I'm pretty sure that we have even more projects out there that decided not to submit the video. During the hackathon, besides the work on your projects, we also prepared some workshops for you, and I hope you found them valuable. On the first day, we taught you how to build any mobile applications with React Native, and we did that by using a practical example by building a virtual events application using React Native. On Saturday, we took this project in the second workshop, and we have implemented the backend side of the virtual events using nhost. We have implemented the authentication, we have set up our project, we have modeled our database, we saw how to work with GraphQL, how to query it from our application, and in general, I think it was a workshop filled with value. And by the way, if you're interested in checking them out, they are published on the channel. So even if you're watching this afterwards, you will definitely take something new from there and learn something exciting. And on Sunday, we have added chatting and messaging experience to our virtual events application, and we have done that using StreamChat SDK. We saw how easy it is to implement and build chatting applications with StreamChat. In fact, in 2 hours, we had an application that had a messaging experience very similar to what you see on iMessages or WhatsApp, Telegram, and so on. As well, if you're interested in learning how you can build chat applications in such a short amount of time and with a very good developer experience, definitely check out that workshop that is published on the channel. All right, so now we're getting into the exciting stuff, the prizes. The prizes that our participants are fighting for, I would say. probably not fighting, probably not a very good idea word, but you get the idea. So we will have 3 winners that will go home with $500. They will also get some t-shirts and swag from our sponsors. Also, besides the winners, we will have 3 other projects that will win $250 and will also get t-shirts and swag from our sponsors. Besides the main prizes that we have prepared for you some special prizes as well, thanks to our sponsor for this event. So we will have one special prize from Stream, which will be $300 Amazon gift card and also Stream swag. And this is going to be won by a project that it will be chosen by our judges from the Stream. We will also have one special prize from nHost. And nHost offers the nHost Pro plan for 24 months, which is worth around $600. And what I'm mostly excited about our prizes this time is the 1-hour startup coaching session that you can win with Johan Ellison, the CEO and founder of nHost. And if I could, I would participate myself just to win this prize and get the coaching session. We will also have one special prize from us, from the notJust Academy, and that's going to be one package, the ultimate package for our premium course, the full stack mobile developer. The team that will win will also win a 1-hour startup coaching session with me, with Vadim. And with that being said, I think we are done with our prizes. And while we're still here, I really want to take the opportunity and say thank you to our sponsors who believed in this event and who decided to support it because we saw the value that it brings to our development community. Challenging ourselves and building applications in this condition is the best way we can apply our skills during a weekend. So thank you very much, StreamChat SDK, for sponsoring this event and for sponsoring our workshop. It was really a pleasure working with your technology and building the chatting application. And I hope that people that join the workshop can say the same. Yes, StreamChat also offers the Maker account that provides qualifying team with full and free access to the StreamChat and the activity feeds. And take advantage of that while your team is small and while you're still qualifying for that, and you can continue using StreamChat for free. I also want to say big thank you to nHost, who also Johan was very excited specifically about the idea and about the concept of the hackathon. And he decided to join and support us as well. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed building a backend with nHost. And we actually did a collaboration in the past, but in the last year, I think nHost and the developer experience is at a completely new level. It was so easy now. These days in the weekend, it was so easy to build a backend, to set everything up, and everything just worked out of the box. And here I talk about like small things that you wouldn't expect from a backend, like even the thing that it was automatically setting our avatar. It was saving us so much time. And for a startup, saving time is one of the most important things that you should think about at this stage. So thank you very much, nHost. nHost is an open source alternative to Firebase, and also you can sign up for free and use it for your next project. Also thank you for the notJust development team, because this is not only me. We have a couple of people behind the scenes that are working hard to make everything possible. So thank you very much, everyone who are taking care of everything going smoothly. Okay, so back to our demo day. Let's see how we're gonna process, how we're gonna watch the demos, and how we're gonna do the judging. So starting with the presentations. So all the projects were asked to submit a video presentation, and the structure of that video presentation was the introduction about the project, we want to hear about the problem that they are trying to solve, the solution that they are trying to build, and this is going to be like basically the big picture of their project. A list of technologies that they are using, and we would like to see a demo as well. So that's going to be the structure of the presentations, and we're going to go video by video, watching them and seeing the results of the hackathon. For the evaluation criteria, how we're going to evaluate this. So we're going to evaluate based on 4 characteristics. First one is the idea. And here we're going to see the usefulness of the project in the real world. And yeah, like how here we're going to look at the problem and solution fit. The UI UX, we will look at like the user interface and the user experience of your application. We do not expect anything crazy. We do not expect animations during that 3 days hackathon. But if you keep everything consistent and have a taste in building balanced user interfaces, I think you're gonna score a lot of points here. The realization here, we're gonna rate the completeness and the complexity of your project. Yeah, you can have big visions, but here we're gonna see, okay, how much of your big vision did you manage to actually put in code? And finally, we're gonna also rate the presentation skills during your video presentation, because for a startup, this is also quite important to always be presenting, always be pitching. Okay, so we're going good so far. We covered a lot of information, but we are almost there. I want to just mention a couple of requirements that we have set in the beginning of this hackathon, and one of them, the project should be a mobile application. The project should be started during this hackathon, and you can also use any tools, technologies, or frameworks that you know best. And you can work, you could work in alone or in teams as well. And we have some projects that were submitted by teams, which is nice. Okay, so now it's time to meet our judges. So welcome, Gordon Hayes. Gordon Hayes, let me bring you on stage. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome here. Gordon is coming from GetStream.
Yeah,
can you introduce yourself, what you're doing at GetStream?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, first off, thanks for having me. I'm excited to see all the projects. I'm a developer advocate at Stream, and from a technical experience perspective, I'm a Flutter developer. So excited to see the Flutter projects that are going to be.
Yes, we will have a couple of them. I saw already.
Awesome. I'm excited for that. Yeah, so as I said, I'm a developer advocate at Stream, and if you're not familiar with Stream, we provide, I like to call it components as a service. So as you demoed in your video, we have a chat SDK, so making it convenient and easy to add chat functionality to your application. So yeah, this type of event is really awesome for us to see, because we like to empower people to more easily create awesome applications. And like I mentioned, we provide components, so seeing how fast people can build things, it's very interesting, and yeah, looking forward to the results.
Yeah, thank you very much, and I appreciate your support for our community. What is your experience with hackathons? Have you ever been at any? Have you organized maybe in your company?
I've not, well, we've not held our own internal hackathon or external hackathon at Stream yet. I'm not making promises, but we definitely do want to do that.
I highly recommend it. It unites teams.
Yes, yeah, hackathons are great. For my experience of hackathons, a very interesting one that I attended a long time ago was in the security industry. So
okay,
yeah,
they're fun actually.
Yeah, it's really fun. So it's like capture the flag events, and
yes,
this one was all out. It's called HackFu, and this company that organized it, MWR, they had this whole event. So it's like a 2-3 day thing. You go to an area and it's all themed, and this one was prison themed. So you're essentially locked in a old prison, and you needed to
Okay.
like escape the prison by solving all of the hacking challenges.
That's
So that's probably my most memorable one.
It's so nice. Yeah, like combining physical and digital experience. That's amazing. Okay, thank you very much. Nice to meet you. And Gordon will be here voting for the startups. Enjoy it. Okay, and we are going to the next judge, Johan Ellison. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Hey,
Hey, Vadim. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yeah, also good. Excited to be here.
I'm excited, and thank you very much for taking your time to be here. Can you introduce yourself and what do you do?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Johan Eliasson. I'm an engineer, founder and co-founder and CEO of nHost, where we build a backend as a service product, so that people like engineers who don't want to spend time on building backend stuff, like you just showed in your excellent workshop, they can spend time on building things that matter for their application and matters for their users instead of configuring servers or whatever else that is not very productive to do maybe when you're a startup. So that's what I do and what we do.
Yeah, exactly. Especially like startups and projects that are getting started. There is no point like in investing half a year of setting up and configuring like your servers yourself. Like you can use like nHost and get started and get up and running so fast, so easily.
Yeah, that's exactly. Like we spent almost 3 years now building this backend so that our customers doesn't have to. So
yes, exactly. And the small things matters. What was your experience with hackathons? Have you ever participated in any? Now you're running a successful company, but when you got started?
Yeah, I've been to a few. Like the one that I remember mostly, we had like a hack for Sweden, where like a lot of government, like governments in Sweden, they made their data public, and they incentivized people to build things around open and public data. And we were doing something related to public transportation. I can't remember exactly what we did, but something along those lines. But yeah, it's always fun. It's always fun to hack. Like, I don't know, like I'm spending almost every weekend having my own hackathon anyways. But yeah.
Now it has a more of a purpose, yeah?
Yeah.
You gotta do it. All right, thank you very much for being here and enjoy watching the demos.
Will do. Thanks.
Okay. So the next one, here is my presentation. The next one is Daniil Negovelov. Daniil, hello.
Hi, everyone.
Daniil, can you introduce yourself, please? What do you do?
Yeah, of course. Thanks. My name is Daniel, and I'm the marketing guy. You will ask me, how did I end up here? Because your startups, like, they don't only have to be working good, they also have to be interesting for people. They have to have potential for future growth. And here I will be evaluating the business part, marketing part, and
because it's not just development.
Exactly. Why am I here? Because I'm the part of the notJust development team. And guys, please don't forget that today is the last day when you can purchase a premium course with a discount.
Here, take it from Daniil, not from me.
Exactly. So double check your emails, guys.
Okay, Daniil, thank you for being here, and yeah, enjoy watching the demos. And our last judge, but not the least important, is someone that you guys already are familiar with. Lucas, can you unmute yourself and say hello to everyone?
Yeah, hello guys. So probably I'm not new to at least a few of the people here.
Yeah, but nonetheless, introduce yourself. What do you do?
So I'm a co-owner and a CDO of a startup. I also, as you probably remember me, do some videos for this channel. I also help behind the scenes some. Maybe some of you even know me from the blogs that I wrote. That might be also possible. So yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, Lucas is helping us a lot. And thank you, Lucas, for being here and helping us choose our favorite. Because our favorite is going to be chosen by you and Daniel, not by me.
Yes.
I'm not going to have any say for that.
Exactly.
Just not to be biased. All right. Thank you very much, Lucas, and enjoy it.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
All right. So we met our judges, and I think we are ready to actually get started and start watching the demos that we are all so pumped about. I have prepared and I have put them in a list. You can find them on our website. And probably I'm going to paste it in the chat as well. So you have access to it if you want to watch it as well, or you can watch the live stream and we can see it together. So I want to ask the judges, are you ready with the voting spreadsheet? Everything is okay? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, one. Let me, I'm gonna, send you the spreadsheet URL probably, just so we know that everyone is ready. In the private chat, guys, I sent you the URL. My microphone input. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. What was it from the beginning? Oh my God. Okay. Now, hopefully the sound from my microphone is better. So one more time, guys, are you ready? Lucas ready, Gordon ready, Johan? Yes, and Daniel? Hopefully, yes as well. Yes. All right, so if I go to the next one, yeah, we should stop here. And I should share my screen. We have a problem. We have a small problem. Guys, give me 1 second to enable the permission to share the screen. Sorry for that.
So while Vadim is not here, maybe I'll take over a bit. So yeah, guys, how are you doing? Are you ready for our presentation? Well, your presentations. Let me know in the comments. I'm actually really excited, and this time I didn't watch any. Oh, here's Vadim. I think he's back. But yeah, I will finish my thought. I didn't watch any presentations prior to this, so yeah, I'm really excited. And good luck, Vadim.
Okay, thank you very much. I think we are ready, and here we have our first project. And the first project is called Introvert Diaries, Changing the Thoughts of People. So I'm going to stop here. We're going to go to the first one and see you very shortly. All right, and that was our first project, Introvert Diaries, Changing the Thoughts of People. Yeah, this project reminded me of my actually first hackathon submission. My first hackathon project is just something similar to this. And yeah, I'm excited to see it. All right, guys, note down your votes, and I think we can move on to the next one because we have 18 presentations. Our next project is called Yummy Donation. This app allows people to donate excess food to people or NGOs. That sounds a very good cause. So I'm going to put it like this.
Presentation, we will be discussing the real problem, why we care about food waste, what we can actually solve, the benefits of our approach. Then we will be discussing our application, how it works and its functionality. So the real problem, according to Food and Agriculture Organization estimates 189.2 million people are undernutrients in India. That's 14% of India's population. There are many organizations trying to help, but they are limited. Why we care? As per statistics from news18.com, the average person in India wastes 137 grams of food every single day. That's 0.96 kg per week or 50 kg per year. In India, 40% of food is wasted, which is equivalent to rupees 92,000 crores a year. It is a very big number. What we can solve? There are different organizations like Feed India, Food Bank India, but they are limited. We want to solve this problem by building a strong network between the organization, people, and restaurants. Previously, the few restaurant owners are connected with the organization. What we came up with, not only the restaurant owners, an individual also can donate the extra food, or maybe there are some occasions or any festival and they have extra food, they also can donate. So the process before our approach, as we have discussed, the NGOs are connected with limited restaurants, and so they have limited channels and limited food. The process also longer and more time consuming. Process with our approach. NGOs now can connect with individuals, restaurant owners, thus the donation will increase, food wastage will decrease. The process is also simple and efficient.
Hope you like it. Let's get started. So here in the login page, we can log into Google, which I'm going to do. We are presented with two options. I'm going to go with the first one, which is registering as a user, provide food. So here we will be entering our details, and just for demonstration purposes, these are mock details. As for the permissions given when once launching the app automatically detects our location. As you can see, we are finally registered, and we can start with providing leftover food. Here we give an estimate of about how many people the leftover food will provide for. We can select from veg, non-veg, or vegan. We have to specify the pickup time and the item name. And I'm going to hit save with order done. And as you can see, the food is finally registered for pickup allocation. Now I'm going to sign out and sign in as a user who is looking to distribute the food to the people in need we know. So we're finally registered, and the app automatically detects the nearby pickup locations where we can go and look forward to distribute the food. And here we can see the description of the food, the phone number of the provider which we can call directly from the app. So now I'm going to sign out and sign in as the user who is providing the leftover food. Our app is capable of editing the food details that we just provided. So let's say maybe a little late. Let's say Vestali isn't available anymore and biryani is. So we will select non-veg and type in the description. Here's successfully edited, and I'm going to sign in as the user looking to distribute the food. As you can see, when we click on the provider location, the details are updated. The updation feature is crucial because maybe the food has already run out and maybe another food is left, so we can add that. We hope you guys found our project helpful, and thank you for giving us this opportunity.
All right, that was our second project with the name Yummy Donations. Thank you very much for applying and for your submission. It's a really impactful project in my opinion. Moving on to our third project. The third project is shot.ai, which is a screenshot manager. So without wasting any more time, let's
have a look at this project.
Hello, Vadim. My name is Dale, and I'm from India. I've been learning React Native since a month, and the app that I'm making for this hackathon is Short AI. Now, what is Short AI? Short AI is an app that manages your screenshots. So, what is the problem that I'm trying to solve with this app? Many of us have an album piled up of screenshots from different apps with different contexts. Some of it may be memes from Instagram and some heated debates from Twitter and a few texts from your crush. Whatever it might be, there are hundreds of them, maybe thousands. Are you going to go through all of them to find that movie ticket you booked 2 weeks ago, or the screenshot of the phobia you found out a week ago? Be it any such misery, Short AI has got you covered. Now, what does Short AI do? It is your go-to screenshot search app. You can look for those movie tickets you booked 2 weeks ago and the phobia whose name you forgot about. And in an instant, the app will show you all these images where the text was used. Let me explain how it works. The first time you open the app, it goes through all your screenshot and scrapes text data from it, which it later stores in a database. Whenever you enter something in the search bar, it filters out all the images where that search query was used. Yeah, it's that simple. Will I continue working on my app? Yes, I will. I plan to add app recognition feature to the app. With that, you can search for screenshot based on the app. If you just want the screenshot from Instagram, you'll have it. And there are many other features that I want to work on. I also plan to publish the app on Play Store if I win the hackathon. And finally, thank you, Vadim, for the opportunity. I've learned a lot from this experience.
Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I was saying that even though it was a little bit hard to hear because the sound was quite low, if you follow the caption, actually the application is really interesting and I think very helpful. I see myself use such kind of application to just search for things that I just screenshot at random times and then forget about them. So yeah, very interesting. And also what is interesting is that you have only 1 month experience with React Native, which is a real win for you to be able to develop such an application so early. So good job with your project, with your application. We are waiting to see it on market as well. Now we're moving to the next project. The next project, here we have it. The next project is called Handy Helper, which is an on-demand home service booking application. So if we're ready, we can get started.
Hey folks, my name is Parth Patel. Thank you for giving this opportunity. I made the application Namra Handy Helper. When looking to book for handyman services, we always find few websites and look into their services to see if we can find the service we need. And to book for the services, we have to call the company and book via telephone. And once they are done with their job, we pay for the services in person. This process seems daunting, especially when you need to book for different services but needs to browse through various websites until you can find one that offers all the service you needed and at the same time provides fast services. Now coming to our project, we wanted to build a application as well as website where user can find almost all the services that are needed and at the same time, they can book and pay for their services online within few clicks, thus combining all the different process into one. Now let's talk about how we build. I used a Flutter language and for designing purpose I used a Figma. For the database and hosting I used a Google Firebase. Whole code written in Android Studio for Android application and we used a Swift to develop iOS app. Also add the different type of payment gateway to make payment. Now let's see how the app flow work. Start with the user. The user will book the service. Then the provider will accept or decline the service. If provider is accepting the request, It will move ahead, or if it's declining, then the user will notify, and moving ahead, then the provider will assign a handyman. Handyman is ready or declining the service. If any man is declining, then provider can assign any other handyman. But if anyone is accepting the service, we'll move ahead, and if the handyman is ready, he can just move to the service location. After reaching the service location, user will get notified, and if the handyman is ready for the work, user will start the service. And all this process will go for the service end. After the completion, the user can stop the service and he will get the option for the payment. And the handyman has to confirm the payment. If the user is doing the code, then also anyone has to confirm the payment, and after the confirmation, the process will end here. Next, let's see application functionality. What's next for Handy Helper? We need to implement few more features and continuously enhance the current features to better serve our customers. In addition, we need to implement few more security features in our authentication page.
Sorry
yes.
for nobody heard you.
Yes, I know. Okay, so as I was saying, that was our fourth project, Handy Helper, and I wanted to point out the creative ideas of presentation, and because I know that not everyone feels comfortable presenting, but if you want it, you will always find a way. So that was our fourth project, Handy Helper, not our socialism. And we're moving to the next one. The next one is our fifth project, Self-Evolve. So the Self-Evolve is an emotional diary. Simply, you write down your thoughts and select the emotion you are feeling to understand yourself more clearly. Let's go.
Hello guys, what's up? First of all, we want to thank notJust Dev team for this hackathon they provide us. It's a pleasure to participate on it. Our names are Alfonso and Unai. It's our first personal serious project as we want to continue developing it after the hackathon. This app, it's an emotional diary. Simply, you write down your thoughts and then select the emotion you're feeling to understand yourself more clearly. Many people are not self-aware of their emotions, whether due to fear, imposition, growth traumas. Also, the situation we are living is not the most appropriate to address this aspect. The solution we plan to create is an intuitive and easy-to-use application for iOS and Android, as secure as possible, since we store user information locally. The available language until now is Spanish. Our idea is to translate it. We would also like to offer services with industry professionals such as private chat, private sessions, and in the future we would like to be able to synchronize data through the cloud storage. The technologies we have used as tools to develop the mobile app have been React Native, Expo, MMKV for local storage, Expo service for deployment, Substant as a state machine, TypeScript for code security, and Midjourney AI for creating our app logo. Here you can see the onboarding screen. You can place your name and there's a button for skip it if you want and going next. There you go a prompt with the device unlock mode to enter the app if you want to check it. And it's here we are using the fingerprint And we have two types of emotion cards: how you feel right now and your daily emotional resume. Here we are registering how I'm feeling right now. And imagine the day has gone and we are on bed. We are going to register our daily emotional resume. We are going to text something, and then now we're going to open the app to check if the fingerprint unlock mode is operative. And here, as you can see, we can now enter the app. Let we check all the data is over there. And we have the settings screen where you can change your name or send the email to your psychology. We have implement the toast for filling all the inputs, and that's it.
All right, now I will not forget to actually share my microphone. Thank you very much, Veto's web project number 5, Self-Love. And if I'm not mistaken, you guys were live streaming this on Twitch. I saw it, and it was really exciting to see you work on this project in real time. Good luck with your project, and keep working at it. Now we're going to the next project number 6, with the name Petty. So let me quickly share my screen, and let's enjoy the demo.
Hello guys, my name is Michiel and I want to introduce you guys to my application called Petty. If you have any pets at home and you're living with a bunch of people at home like me, you might probably know the struggle of not knowing if your pets have been fed already. This is actually a pretty big issue because it can cause your pets to be fed more than they're actually allowed to, which could cause health issues, or it can cause your pet to not get any food at all because you thought someone else probably did already feed the pet. This leads to a pretty unstable diet for your pet, which of course is pretty unhealthy. And this is exactly why I came up with Petty. In the app, you're able to register an account and create or join an existing family within the application. And each family can register pets and set up diets based on their pet's breed and pet's age. Now, what the app is all about, if you, for example, forget about feeding your pet, the app will try to actually engage you by, for example, sending you a notification to eventually get you to feed your pet and just give your pet a more stable diet. So the application is made with Expo. Using the app heavily relies on a family which can have many users and many pets. And this is why I actually started with the authentication. For the backend, Firebase has been used. I never used NOS before, but I definitely want to look into it for this project because it has really complex queries. I'm also planning on adding streams for the sharing feature. So the family can discuss all pet matters within the app itself. I want to continue building this application and expand on it, but it's a lot of work and the app is just getting started, so I kind of wish the hackathon would be a bit longer so I could show you a bit more. But this is all I have for today. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.
Yes, as you were saying, this is just the beginning, and I'm pretty sure you'll manage to implement even more features in the application in the next period of time if you continue working on it, because it's a great idea and it deserves a try. That was the project number 6, Petty. Now we're going to the next project, project number 7. And here we have it, Hamro World Cup, the FIFA World Cup 22 updates. For everyone interested in sports and soccer, Lucas will be biased towards this one. Let me, mute myself.
Hi Saroj,
Hey Ashish,
what are you doing?
nothing much, just searching the web for the World Cup updates.
The main technologies used in this application are React Native with Expo and Stream for chat messages and a bunch of other libraries that I'm gonna link in the description below. Now let's just see the demo of the application. So this is actual app that we built and the name is Copa 2022. Let's open this application. Bear with me, my phone is a little bit slower. So this is the home screen where you can see all of the matches, today's matches, and the upcoming matches. Also you can see the previous matches, and in there you can see the countries, the time remaining for the matches, and in the today's matches you can see some few hours, only few hours remaining in here, and for the upcoming matches the days remaining in here, like 1 day, 2 days, and you can also access all of the upcoming matches by clicking on this see all button, and you will be redirected to another page. And in the previous matches you can also see all of the matches that have been held previously by clicking on the see all button, or you can just go to this little football icon over here and you can search for the previous matches over here. So let me search for Portugal, and this is the match between Portugal and Ghana that was held on 24th of November 2022. And here you can see the goals scored by each country in a sweet little UI format. And in here you can see the date if the match has not been held yet. Otherwise you will see the goals. And currently there is no live matches, otherwise the live matches would be at the top and you will get the real time score and all of those details about the who got the yellow card, who got the red card, and who is the referee. All of those informations will be shown in here. Currently there is no live match, so you cannot see that. And there is a sweet little chat icon over here on the bottom, you can see that. So this is a chat feature integrated inside of our application using Stream. So I can just send messages like hi and other kind of things between the football fans, and we can just hang out together in here. I can send files, attachments, and videos in here like this one. And yes, this is all about our mobile application. In the near future we are planning to customize our chat screen, and also we want to embed the live match video inside of our application if that is possible. This is all about our application. Link is in the description down below. Don't forget to check the app.
Oh, those were some editing skills, like the presentation skills on point. Extra points for that. But yeah, what I really liked about this application was the user interface and the simplicity of it. Everything was so like simple and at the same time with a taste. I don't know, very good work on the user interface side. Moving on to the next one. This was actually our 7th project, the World Cup project. Now we're moving to the next one. The next one is project number 8, which is the Miro room. So let me share it quickly here and enjoy.
What happens if you are asked to search a room for a friend and roam around the city, knocking many doors of the house owner just to ask for a room? Well, despite all of your report, there is no guarantee that you will be able to get a room. Oh, it's boring, right? This side we are Rajesh and Utsav with our new rebuilt application called Mirror Room, a complete solution for finding a room for your next residence. I think you have already imagined a scenario. Now let's talk about the solution. How this application can be used to sort out this problem. Well, we provide you a decent platform to list out your property. Everyone can reach out to your property, and also we provide a direct communication between room seeker and room owner. And most importantly, there is no middleman involved in this process, which is absolutely transparent. Here we are in the demo part of this video, and in this section I'm going to explain some main features included in this application which are shortly built in this 3 days. And this is the homepage of our application. This is the general homepage of our application where all the rooms are listed, and we can also filter the room by district, and we can filter the room by district. Even we can source the room by the address. Let me introduce another screen of our application, that is Explore page, where all the rooms are listed, and by clicking into a specific room I will be redirected into the detail page where all the description related to the rooms are provided, and this is the carousel image and all the description, and specifically I can leave a feedback for this room, and the small pop-up appears when the comment gets successfully posted, and also I can call this room owner to talk. Okay, let me log in into our application by using Google account. Now I'm going to post a room inside our application. Now the room is successfully posted. I can see the room posted by me by tapping into this icon, and currently I am not able to edit the room because it's not possible to complete all the features in limited amount of time. And same thing happens with the profile page. I'm not able to visit my profile page because it's not completed yet, but I can delete the room.
All right. And that was our project number 8, Miro Room. Very interesting idea, and I really like the realization. And it's okay if you didn't manage to implement everything, because that's expected, that you will not manage to do everything in 3 days. But you showed that you implemented some important features, and yeah, good luck with your project in future. Now we're going to the 9th project, and with the 9th project, I think we are at halfway. So 9th project is EduScore. Enjoy the demo.
Hello, you're welcome to this wonderful presentation. My name is Yusuf Ariyubi. Okay, I want to present this application, EduScore, to you. The EduScore is just a mobile application that is meant for schools, colleges, for computation of examination scores at the end of each semester or each term. Okay, what are the problems we have discovered before we came up with this idea of EduScore? Okay, we have a problem on ground, we have the current situation of the people, we have the user stories we have been able to gather. Okay, we have solution proposal, then we have what next? What are the problems? The basic problem we discovered is that most of the schools, especially in this part of the world, what they do at the end of each semester, each term, especially the primary schools, the high schools, most of their teachers, they do manual computation of results, records. They record manually on paper, they transfer record from one document to another. Example of what is happening today is what you can see on the screen. The lady there is computing results using the calculator, and she keeps pressing and writing, pressing the calculator, she writes. Some use their phones calculators, to compute. If anything goes wrong with that phone, they lose the data they have input into the calculator. So, and they start all over. This is very stressful and time wasting. Okay, so do the schools themselves even see it as a problem before we are coming up with the solution? We ask them, we discover that most of them, they are looking for solutions. 82% of staffs, teachers are looking for solutions to make computation of results, examination records, assessment records, very easy for them. Very easy for them. Okay, we went ahead to check to get user stories. If you were to have a solution, technically, what are the things you require in that solution? The management staffs, they want as an admin, a super admin, to be able to add staff and assign roles to them with restrictions, to permission that will be given to each of the staffs. Of course, the teachers said that their priority is just to be able to impute scores and calculate easily percentage scores of each student to arrive at, what they can present as a result. This is the most priority of the teacher. Okay, of course, the management requires another secondary admin who will be able to add students, update students' data, and delete students' data as required for whatever reasons. And more importantly, the management are requesting for messaging features that will allow the management staff to be able to communicate with the examination bodies, with the staff of the school, the teachers communicate with the management concerning results and performances of students. This is a key and very important. Okay, after getting those user stories, we came up with a solution and we call it EduScore. EduScore is going to be a mobile solution to that problem we have highlighted. And basically, we're going to be using the following tools: React Native for the build of the application. We have a Stream API for messaging features into the application. And of course, the app is going to be hosted on nHost. So what next? Let development continues as we hope in the future, nearest future, that this application is going to expand and it's going to add more features to allow universities, to allow polytechnics, institutions of higher learning to also be part of the users of the application. Many thanks to notJust Dev Academy for this opportunity. I say thank you and goodbye.
Thank you very much for participating. That was our project 9, EduScore. Now we're going to the next project, and after this one, we're going to take a small break so that everyone can reset. And because we are kind of at the middle, we have went through 9 demos, we saw 9 different interesting projects, and we have, I think, 9 more. So now let's go ahead and check the presentation from Cura, which is a modern video-based dating application. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Matteo, and together with Antonella and Tony, we've built Cora, the modern dating app. Classic dating apps have a huge downside. Static pictures just aren't the best way to capture your personality. You might swipe left on the love of your life, just because they're one of those people that never look right on photos. Introducing Cora. We took the dating app concept, but instead of a static photo, users must record a short video. This allows them to capture their personality in a way that's simply not possible with classic dating apps. Cora wants to be much more, but we tried to make the best of our resources with the time limitation of just 3 days. Here's a bit about the technologies we used. For the backend, we deployed a Directus instance via Docker. We hosted it on a DigitalOcean droplet. Directus is an open-source content management system that automatically provides both REST and GraphQL APIs for the data. The collections are all built through the Directus admin interface, and it has out-of-the-box support for authentication, roles, and much more. Additionally, we used Firebase for the in-app chat functionality. For the mobile app, we used React Native. Here are some libraries that we used. Now let's check out the app. Once we start the app, we have to log in. Currently, we only support login with Google, but we plan to add other methods in the future. After we log in, we go through the profile builder steps, where we fill out the required data, upload a profile picture and finally upload our video. It's possible to use the camera, or upload a picture from the gallery. The same goes for video. We're now ready to start swiping. We swipe left to dislike, and swipe right to like a person. If the other person liked us back, we get a pop-up saying it's a match. We can then send them a message through the chat. Other functionalities include profile details, settings, and edit profile screen. We plan to add push notifications and more in the future. This was the Quora app in 3 minutes. Thank you.
All right, so that was that was the 10th project, Quora, which is a modern video-based dating application. I really like how they combine a couple of ideas into one idea, like a dating application and a video application, and they merge it together into one single concept. And this is very good. Like, this is how you can come up with interesting ideas by combining two different things. So let's take a short 2 or 3 minutes break. Let's all reset because we went through 10 startups. Lucas, how was it? You are judging and you are rating them there.
Yeah, it's good. It's intensive for us. I think the break is needed for us as well. So it's good to have it to calm down, to settle our thoughts and stuff. And yeah, I think there is quite a few very, very good projects. So I still don't have my favorite one. I have quite a few good ones that I have enjoyed and I liked. And the ones that I would use. So yeah.
Yeah, also applications that you would use. Nice.
Yeah.
Gordon, how is it going so far? Do you have any favorite? You don't have to say it.
Reserving that for later. But no, I had a good chuckle with. I hope I'm saying it correct. Quora, this last one that came up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good idea. It's probably just going to be stolen by Tinder or whatever other social dating app there is. But yeah, I really enjoyed Edgy Score. I like the idea of that, and I'm a fan of EdTech. So I would have liked to see more of a demo there with what the application would look like.
Which application? Oh, EduScore.
EduScore, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is a good one. Have you seen some interesting use of Stream SDK out there?
No, but I mean, Quora could have done
Yes.
that. I see you mentioned they're using Firebase.
Yeah, probably.
You can use Stream. You can use the Maker plan. It's going to be free.
All right, Johan, you have more experience with startups. What do you see? What do you see here?
There are some interesting projects for sure. It's really nice to see how they built this in just a few days and also made a presentation around it. So I'm eager to see the last few projects as well and see if we can find a winner or a few winners out of all of these projects. So super impressed with what everyone built. And
do you have already a favorite?
I think I'll say as Gordon. Let's save that for later. Like when the results come in. The match is not over until the end minute. But there are some really good ones for sure.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. How is your process going? Are you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it. Definitely enjoying. I already have a favorite one. I truly think that this is one of the least developed apps, but it's my favorite one because I'm not a developer, right? And
don't give us a lot of details. Keep it a secret.
Exactly. And there were so many fresh starts in the presentations, and some of them were so boring in the end. So guys, if you start fresh, please continue doing it dynamic way.
So Daniel will run some workshops and on presentation or what?
Of course, for the losers, for the one who scored the lowest.
There won't be any losers, Daniel, because everyone is winning
because
here.
if you sign up on this channel, you're already a winner.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. So what do you say? Shall we go back to watching demos? We have, I think, 8 more or 9 more.
I think
Yeah.
8.
Yes, let's go,
go,
guys.
Let's go.
Vamos.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck to all of you guys.
Okay, so let's go to our 11th project. The 11th project is Fitlogs, and here we have.
Hello everyone, I'm Saurabh. I'm a full stack developer and Fitlogs is my entry to this hackathon. Let's see what the product looks like. So Fitlogs is a cross-platform application that we can use to connect with our gym friends, track and share gym progress among friends. This is what the tech stack looks like. I have used React Native to build the application and host to store images and data, Apollo React and Hasura to make GraphQL queries, Google OAuth to implement authentication, and I'm also thinking of using GetStream.io to implement DM's feature in the future. Let's see how the application looks like. So this is very basic version of the application. You can call it MVP. So this is the login screen. So as soon as I click on the let's start button, it basically does Google authentication. And if user has not been registered yet, it will register the user and then log in. Otherwise, it will just log in the user. Let's see the profile screen. It's very basic screen with just a logout button. Add workout screen. So this is where we add every day's workout. So let's just add today's workout. I'll add my first exercise, that is bench press. Let's say I did 10 kgs with 10 reps, and let's add another one. I did calf raises with 20 kgs and 8 reps. Let's say this was all that I did for today's workout. I can also remove the items. Let's add today's workout. So success, today's workout has been added. So as soon as I go to the home page, you'll see it fetches the workouts. And so this is my workout. So home view is where you get to see all users workouts basically. This will change in the future, and I can also view the details of the workout. We can also add images, so view the images. Likes and comments is the feature that I'll implement in the future. Let's see history. So history is where I'll get to see all the workout that I've done till now. So this is my today's workout. I did 2 exercises. So this is the basic implementation of Fitlogs right now. Let's see what the feature I'm going to implement in the future. I'm going to implement search user so that we can search our friends on the application, send them friend request. I'm also going to do analysis via charts and heat maps, give suggestion based on the analysis we did, and also allowing users to interact with each other through DMs, posts, comments, likes. Also, just like the way we are sharing our daily workout, we'll also be able to share daily meals. So that's pretty much about the Fitlogs. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, again, I am muted. Thank you very much for letting me know. All right, guys, so that was our 11th project, Fitlogs, and now we are moving to the next one, the 12th project called Market Buzz. So let's enjoy watching it.
Hi everyone out there, this is Kislavats, and I'm here with an application named Market Buzz. And this app revolves around the concept of influencer marketing. And we are here to bridge the gap between the brands and the influencers. So a while back, one of my friends started a boutique and she wanted to have some influencer marketing things done for her. But the issue was she does not have that much money in her bag to go for the mega influencers, and the micro influencers were hard to find. So I thought, why not have an app where these small brands could find these micro influencers and both of them get into a win-win situation. So there came the Market Buzz. Just imagine there is a shop in Moldova and they want influencer marketing things to be done. So they just come to our app, search for the local influencers, and connect with them. And these connections will give these micro influencers a recognition and these brands the opportunity to spread through their local market. And while building this, we used React Native and MongoDB as our database and Firebase for the authentication. And then later we are seeing to use nhost for our hosting platform. And for chat application, we'll be using Stream. Now let's move to the demo part. This is the homepage of our app to which you will be directed from the login screen, where you'll be asked to join either as an influencer or as a brand. Right now I'm joined as a brand. Here you can see the list of the categories, and these categories are of influencers because each influencer works in a different category. Here you can see the list of the influencers to which a brand can join. Here are the campaigns. Now, as an influencer, you can join any campaign according to which suits your profile. And you can also see the details of the campaigns and the do's and don'ts as the brand has published. If you're a brand, you can publish your campaign right from here, and you can choose the categories to which your brand campaign lies in and fills in all the details and create a campaign. Once the influencer connects to a brand, the brand will shortlist the candidate. And once it is done, kudos, the influencer and the brands are in business. Looking into the future, we see we'll first get the micro influencer on our board, then we'll bring the brands in. And once we have a stabilized section, we'll then impose the subscription model and the commission model as our monetization scheme. So we'll take subscription from the brands and the commission amount from the creators. And this team comprises of me and Aman as a part of our designing team. Thank you.
All right, so this was presentation number 12, Market Buzz, a platform for influencer marketing. And I like that you mentioned about Moldova. I saw that. Okay, so moving on to our 13th project, which is called Peel Pocket. Let's go ahead and see the demo.
Hello, I'm Saif, a computer science and engineering student from India. First of all, thank you Adam and the notJust developers community for this opportunity. These 3 days have been very exciting. Coming to my submission, the idea popped up in my mind very recently when a close family member fell very sick. I have my college away from my place, so it worried me if they were taking their pills on time. So when I went back, I sat next to them and opened the nightstand to look for something. What did I find? Prescriptions and prescriptions. So many pieces of paper with crucial health information. Maintaining prescriptions is a very difficult task. And in turn, maintaining a medical history is very difficult. Even though there has been rapid digitalization, majority of the prescriptions here are still handwritten, especially in developing nations. I propose a platform where I intend to digitize prescription, where the users can extract reminders from the prescription itself through the machine learning model that I seek to deploy later, hereby creating a completely digital version of a prescription along with the reminders. By having your medical history along with the documents to support it in your pocket, you can be sure that you and your doctor never miss out on critical information on this case of a consult. So now let's move on to the application demo. My project here is Pill Pocket. The users will be able to log in through their Google accounts, and they will then be taken to home screen where they can see all their scheduled reminders and their previously stored prescriptions. Let's see how we can store a prescription. So here I have a piece of paper and I'll click a snapshot of it. Later in the application's development stages, I'll extract the information through an OCR. The user will be able to edit information. and they'll then be able to store the prescription in their data collection. They can then refer to the prescription anytime. I also aim to allow users to check and create reminders for medicines. Here is how a user can create a reminder. Entering a bit of sample information, the user will be able to pick up times. The reminder will then pop up like this. Thank you. This was my application demo. There is no other platform that offers to read a traditional handwritten prescription and digitize it. The next step would be to work on the development of the OCR model and then deploy it. This platform will be one of a kind. Thank you, and I conclude my presentation. I hope everyone had fun.
Thank you very much. I hope you had fun and you are happy with your accomplishment because you did a great project here. This was project number 13, Pill Pocket. And we're moving to project number 14, which is Chat Up. Let's go ahead and run the presentation.
So good evening, everyone. The product I'm pitching here is a chat app, which is nothing but an anonymous social media, which is eccentrically just focusing on the chat part of things. And so moving on, why we think of this, because there are lots of social media which are not very much chat centric. Definitely there is Instagram, but which is not a chat centric. It's a photo centric social media. So that's why we have come up with a platform where I will talk to the people who my interests are aligned with, such as, for example, I'm a Potterhead. I like to read Harry Potter books. So certainly I would like to talk to people with that same approach of mine. So that definitely that is the main problem that we are facing, that we don't get time to talk to people who are of same interest. And basically there are mainstream social media, what we are seeing is full of ads, and it's very difficult to find new people in that. And definitely, even if I talk to the thing is that whether they are real or not, it's quite messy up there. So that's why we have come up with a solution where it's an anonymous chat application where I would talk to someone with my same interest. I would get along with the person with the same interest, and will continue to use this platform with people who have the same interest. So it's an interest sorting chat application. And coming back to the technology we have used is that React Native for building the app, MongoDB for database, and for authentication we are using Firebase. Our team comprised of me, myself, who is seeing the designing part, and Amritansu will be developing the backend stuff of the chat app. And what our chat currently looks like is that we have a login page where user can come, put a username, password, then they will proceed to interest page where they have to select interest. Certainly we are only aligning with certain interests for as of now, but we will give them the liberty to put their own interest. But certainly, because we are at the new phase, so we will only giving these 5 hotlisted topics, so they can chat. And the chat list, we will find the people who are in the same interest of, such as as I told you, I like reading. So people who are inclined with reading, I will find that in the person in that. And chat app is very simple. It's we got only 3 days opportunity. That's why we have tried to make a very simple chat application in the 3 days time period. And that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation. That was project number 14, Chat Up. Now we're moving to the next one, and the next one is project number 15, Parkit, a parking space application. And if you're ready, we can get started and look at the demo.
So I welcome one and all present here, and today I will be presenting my app called Parkit, which is basically an app designed to solve the problem of parking spaces in maybe in malls, in department stores, and various other places where we usually park our cars. So basically, my app will be a one-stop platform for users to get their allotted parking spaces and then also paying up their parking bills using some kind of online payment like credit cards or UPI payments. So before diving into the demo, I'd like to show what the flow of my app is. So basically, users have to register and they'll be provided, and there will be a multi-factor authentication for their emails. Once they created a account, they can log in easily, and then the main idea is we'll have a QR code at each malls and each department stores at the entry and the exit pay areas. And at this point we'll have as I said, QR codes will be present there, and we'll use the app to scan the QR codes. The QR code will be encoded in a way that it can identify what's the mall and whether you are entering or exiting. Once you do that, it will automatically give you a allotted parking slot, and it will tell you which mall or which place you are in, and it will also generate like a parking slip or a parking bill, which will denote like are you recently in parked, when did you park, when did you enter the parking zone, and basically that is how it works. Once you are finished with your work and want to leave the parking space or the parking lot, so then you can go to our payments, which is currently in working. So in payments, we'll again have a QR code at the end, and it will scan the code, and it will basically generate your parking bill, and then you will be able to exit out with the once you pay up your parking bill at that moment. So let's dive into the let's dive into the demo. So this is my app. Basically, I'm mirroring it from my phone. So let's try to log in. So I log in and I already have an account. So once I click on submit, so let's see. Okay, so now we are presented with this screen. Now I'll try to scan this code, and you can see it has allotted me. It's saying like I am at Infinity Mall, and my zone is J, and my slot number is 196. And also you can see uh, also this is currently in working, but if I try to come back, uh, again try to log in. If I click on already parked, okay, so this has a bit of an issue which I'll try to solve. So you'll be shown all your parking queues here, and yeah, this is how my app works. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much for presenting your project here. That was project number 15, Parkit, the parking space application. And now we're going to the next project. And the next project is project number 16 with the name Sugo. All right, so let's have a look.
Hello everyone, my name is Ramdev and I'm going to pitch to you Sugo. Sugo is a general services application that uses maps to, it's like a Fiverr for freelancers. So the gist is the workers will sell their services on the app to people who need them, and for businesses also, for individuals who want to be discovered on their own, because they can also post a job inside the app. So this is what it looks like, and there's a Figma prototype link there. The app has filtered selections and choose services you want to post, and you want or post jobs inside the app to be discovered. So this is the map feature, the custom map, custom pathing for indicated for the businesses who want to hire the person and want them to go there or meet there on the spot where he or she will work. So the technology we'll be using is React and nhost and React Native. And this is product roadmap or development, a closed beta Android and a test deploy the iOS, launch and market the platform, and the custom map development, of course, and then the testing of the custom map, and will eventually be completed at November next year. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And that was project number 16, Sugo. So we have 2 more projects and we are done with watching them, and we will start making up the votes and summaries to choose the winners. So let's go ahead and watch project 17, Pinland.
Hey, I'm Miriam.
Just give me 1 second.
Hey, I'm Miriam. I'm happy to share an app that enables me to track my land in multiple places. Over the years, I acquired different pieces of land in my country and recently in our neighboring country, Kenya. Some of these places were for the family and others were for business. Would have trouble knowing exactly where the land is located, its specific boundaries, and in some cases, conflicts with neighbors about the land or its borders. In other instances, me or my family or business partners would have the required documents for the land, but not everyone involved has seen these documents or has access to them. Enter Pinland, an app being developed by my brother Sniper. I can now draw my land on a map either physically, using geolocation, or by inputting the coordinates. I can add extra data to my mapped land or Pinland, as the app calls it. Extra data like photos, videos, scanned imported documents, and tags for my family or business plots of land. And here is the banger. I can share this easily with my family or partners. This app was built using React Native and will continue to be fleshed out with more features to further enhance managing personal or company-owned plots of land.
Thank you very much. That was project number 17, Pinland. And our last project is project number 18, the canteen application. Let's go ahead and see the presentation.
Hello everyone. So we, Ved Prakash Tiwari and Goldie Arora, are final year student at a university in India. So we participated in this hackathon with a problem that every student might be facing. So the problem is, like, as a student, we do not have instant money to pay for our expenses, daily expenses like coffee and canteen bills. So we have come up with a solution, like we developed an app through which we can order food from canteen and pay them at the end of the month. So the app obviously have a upper limit, like we cannot exceed that upper limit, and we can pay the canteen owner at the end of the month. And the app also stores all the transactions we are we are we made using that app. And so the technologies we used are React Native, for the mobile application and notJust for the server. And we also use MongoDB Atlas Cloud Database for the database, and we also hosted our backend on render.com. So we are also planning to take this app to next level, like adding online payment options in the app. So if we want to pay online, we can also do that through our app, and it will not add that in the lended money. And we are also planning to make an admin panel for the canteen owners, so they can monitor all the things, and it will be better for their calculation and accounts. Thank you.
Thank you very much for presenting, and that was project number 18, the canteen application. Very interesting idea of how you can solve the problem. All right, guys, so that means that we have went through all the project presentation. We had 18 projects submitted. And there are so many good projects that have a potential out there. Our next plan, just give me 1 second, and I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do next. So let's go. Come on. So we're gonna need a couple of minutes to decide the winners, to make the final calculations. However, before we do that, Ioanni is already ready to choose his favorite project. He's excited and he cannot wait to share this exciting news with us. So yeah, first of all, let me know, how did you see it? How was the whole experience for you?
Yeah, thanks, Vadim. Yeah, as I said, like some really interesting projects again, very inspiring and impressive that people are able to build, applications within just a few days. So I think that's really fun to see.
Yeah, it's exciting to see people motivated and building stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, I want to remind that the special prize from nHost is going to be 24 months of the nHost Pro plan, which is worth $600, and also 1 hour startup coaching session with Yuan. Should we do some drums? Are you ready? Badum. Let us know. Let us know.
Yeah, so the project that we selected for our special prize is EduScore, if I'm pronouncing that
EduScore.
correctly.
Yes. Project number 9.
Project number 9. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, the reason is I really I think they're tackling an important problem. Like they're just trying to solve a real issue out there, and education, I think, is should be very high on everyone's priority, and what they're solving is really interesting. So that's why we decided on that project.
Okay, congratulations to EduScore for winning the special prize for nHost. Okay, Johan, thank you very much for being here. I know you have to run. Thank you for spending this precious time with us here, seeing projects and voting. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support, and let's keep in touch for other interesting events that we might run in future.
Thank you so much, Vadim. Keep up the good work. I think a lot of people are getting a lot of value for everything that you do here. So keep it going.
Thank you very much for your support. Have a nice day. But you guys, we are continuing. We are waiting because we have to announce the winners. But for that, we need a bit of time. So I'm gonna leave for 5 or 10 minutes. We're gonna join with the rest of the judges in order to do the final calculations. Or Gordon also. Oh, Gordon also can announce. That's exciting. Then let's go through these announcements. First of all, Gordon, how do you feel?
Yeah, no, good. Really enjoyed all the presentations. Having second doubts about who to choose as the number one for stream.
It's a tough choice, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna cop out and maybe give me 5 more minutes and then we can revisit.
Oh,
Is
you
that fine?
need to think about it. Okay, no
Yeah.
worries. I was meaning to do that. Let's take a 10 minutes break, everyone. We're gonna join a separate room with Gordon and with the rest, and we're gonna be back in exactly 10 minutes. So stay here to find out who the winners will be. Hey, Gordon. Check the private message. I sent you a URL for a Google Meets. We're waiting you there. Hello, guys. We are ready, actually. It was quite challenging to do that, but I think we have a good decision. Uh, Give me one just second to upload the new slides. Okay, so excited. Guys, are you excited actually in the chat? Let me know. Who are you rooting for? Let's go ahead and write in the live chat. Who do you think should win? We want your opinion. All right, so I think I'm ready. If you are ready as well, we can get started. And yes, we have finished watching the demos. Our judges casted their votes, and we have the final decision. I am super bad at setting expectation and building up anticipation. So that's why let's just jump into it and let's announce our winners. We're going to start by announcing the 3 projects that will win the runner-up place. And these projects will win $250 and also will win some t-shirts and swag from the sponsors. And if you're ready, drum roll please. Our 3 runner-ups projects are Mirror Room, the Yummy Donation, and the Peel Pocket projects. Good job, guys. Congratulations on coming up as a runner-up. It was a great project. Keep going, keep working on it, and you will. This might be your project that you're going to work for the next year. Super excited about what you have built there. Now going on to the big winners, the 3 projects that won the competition, that came up with the most votes from the judges after building the application for 3 days are Market Buzz, Handy Helper, and the Cura application. Oh, let's go. Congratulations, guys. I don't have any sounds to show excitement and so on, but I can do it for you guys. It was really amazing. Congratulations on winning this, and good luck with applications. We have the special prize from Stream, and let's see if Gordon is ready to let us know who is gonna win the special prize from Stream, which is gonna be $300 Amazon gift card and some Stream swag. Gordon,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Oh yeah, ready. And yeah, no drum roll, but going by my gut and the presentation that I like the most, I'm gonna give it to EduScore, and yeah,
EduScore.
Yes.
Look,
yeah,
it seems that it's a favorite of our judges, the EduScore.
Yeah.
What did
I
you
think
like
the
about it?
presentation was really good, and it's an important problem to solve, and I think it was really like a grounded problem in the sense that it seems like it's something that he personally knows people that's going through that or was struggling with that issue, and yeah, it caught my attention.
Yeah, I'm super happy for EduScore for winning both of the special prizes from our sponsors. Thank you very much, Gordon, for supporting and for helping our community during this event. It was a pleasure working with Stream for the event and also for the workshop. Let's keep in touch and do more exciting stuff in future like this.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you very much. All right. So I think we also have a last special prize. That is the special prize from notJust Dev. Let me see if our team is actually ready for that. Lucas, are you somewhere here? Oh, sorry. Lucas, are we ready? We're waiting for Lucas. He probably thought that it's done for today, but we still have to announce the winner for the special prize from notJust Development. And Lucas is here. Lucas, are you ready? Did you think that it's done?
Yeah, I thought I thought that's it, but apparently it's not.
You and Daniel behind the scenes, you were voting the projects for the notJust development.
Yeah, and
have you seen interesting projects?
Yeah, actually, all of the projects that we saw were interesting, and I mean, our opinions didn't really match with Daniel, so I'm
Yeah.
not sure which one we should actually pick.
Okay.
That's the problem. We need a third person to decide, probably.
That's the problem. Okay, we have more people on the team, so go ahead and ask Larry, ask Catalina, ask
Yeah, let's
others
actually
who are
do a quick
watching.
poll in the team chat.
That's going to be interesting. And I just want to remind that the special prize from notJust Academy is going to be the ultimate package for our premium course, the full stack mobile developer, which is worth at $399. By the way, today is the last day when you can sign up and enroll in our course with the 25% discount, the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday deal. So make sure if you're interested to check it out. The link should be in the description below, or go to academy.notjust.dev. We're going to also offer 1 hour startup consultation with me. It was fun actually doing these startup consultations with the winners of our previous challenge, because yeah, we also did that. And it is nice to see people still keeping working at the application after 2 weeks and after 1 month. One project that was actually started during our previous hackathon, which happened in summer. One of them that I talked with, it was published, and also he started actually getting a lot of users. I'm really curious to know how he's doing at the moment, because you never know where one idea like this can take you. And the same way as for me, the first hackathon experience, I went there without any idea in mind that I'm going to build a fully functional application. And after 3 days, I had a fully functional application deployed and users were using it. So yes, I see Lucas there giving thumbs up, which means that you're ready.
Yes, and actually the team voted unanimously, so it's
Yes.
a third option, not the one that
Okay.
Daniel chose, not the one that I chose. So
That's democracy, right?
That's democracy, exactly. So our choice is World Cup app.
World Cup app. Oh my God, I didn't know that, but probably that was one of my best choices as well.
Yeah,
just
the
for
team
the
said
simplicity.
that they enjoyed the simplicity, the design, everything was there. So yeah, it is what
All
it is.
right. So congratulations, Hamro World Cup, for winning the special prize from notJust Academy. Let us know, and if you're not yet a member of the Academy, send me an email, and I'm going to invite you there, and I'm going to add you to our private community. And we start the group coaching sessions from the next Monday. So does that mean that our hackathon is done? It was such an experience. It was such a roller coaster during the last 5 days. I went live every day. We had so many workshops and group coaching. We talked with so many people, and now it's kind of sad to finish it today.
Yeah,
Will
of course, it's always sad.
Will we do more like this, Lucas, in future? I know it's hard to organize them. It
Yeah.
takes a lot of time, but I love when the community gathers together and all are just having fun or doing what they love. And
Exactly.
I really hope that they love doing this.
Yeah, exactly. And if people are interested, then yeah, why not?
Okay,
I'm
thank you very
always
much,
for it.
Lucas. Let me do the outro. Thank you, everyone else who
Goodbye, guys.
helped us. Thank you very much, guys, for participating, for getting involved in this hackathon, or just for following along with us and seeing how everything goes. I truly appreciate your support, and I couldn't be more happy from the community that we are building here with highly motivated developers that want to change the world for the better using the skills that we have, the coding skills. I see the coding skills as a superpower because anything can be built nowadays. And when I see some other entrepreneurs that are looking for a developer and they cannot realize some of their ideas just because they do not have a developer or they do not have a development skills, that's sad, because that means that that might be an idea that never see the light. But you developers have this skill and you have this opportunity to spend a weekend and try a proof of concept of an application that you had an idea. Give it a try, put it in the hands of the users and see how it goes. The only thing that that you can lose is the time spent, but out of that experience, you'll definitely learn a lot. And what's most importantly is that this project can actually be the project that will succeed for you and will change everything. So never stop building. I'm super tired now and I'm gonna go. What happens, Lucas? Lucas is telling me something. What? Yes. So thank you very much for being here with us. We're going to organize more of this. And also, don't forget that the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday offer for the notJust Academy is ending tonight. So you still have time to join our premium course with a 25% discount. We never do the discounts, so this is one opportunity that we're doing once a year, and it's going away today. So don't miss it. Join there, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in our future events or in our future tutorials. Thank you very much. Bye.